Hey everyone, it's Mark, and I recently covered this video of a sovereign citizen getting arrested for trespassing, and he provided an update on how his criminal case went in court. Let's roll the video.
Alrighty, YouTube. I want you to hold on for this one. You're not going to believe it. I told you I would post the video of what happened in court yesterday with my criminal trespass. The judge's name is Larry Blake Jr. The city attorney is Christine Pratt, both in Corvallis, Oregon. Yesterday, I represented myself in a jury trial, or should I say I attempted to.
Which was your first mistake. He who represents himself has a fool for a client.
The reason I say that is when we chose the jury, well, actually the jury was chosen by the judge. I didn't get a say in it. We chose 6 people. They sat down. Christine Pratt gives her opening statement. I get about 3 words into my opening statement and she cuts me off and objects to it.
The prosecutor objected because if I had to guess, you were reciting your sovereign citizen script and completely talking about nonsense that had nothing to do with the case. Again, that's just my guess.
Because it has to do with the Constitution. That's not the end. Throughout the entire trial, anytime Christine Pratt would get up to say something to the jury or address a witness, not a peep from Judge Larry Blake. Not a word. It was so quiet you could hear a cricket fart behind him. When I stood up, every time I stood up to address either a witness or a jury, I was interrupted by either Blake or Pratt. I wasn't allowed to get a damn thing out of my mouth to present my case because I kept getting cut off. Here's the best part. I had my phone sitting on the table. Wasn't recording, nothing. Just sitting there. Near the end of the trial, she calls a sidebar, takes me and the judge into a room in the back, and brings to his attention that my cell phone's sitting on the table next to me. He turns and looks at me and points, I want to say this far from my face, and with his fat fucking sausage finger, tells me, "You better not be recording." Just like that. Same facial expression and everything. Very unprofessional. I told him, I am not recording. It's just sitting there. But I have the right, v. Smith v. Cumming. Every citizen has the right to record their public officials in the course of their duty.
You typically need permission to record in a courthouse. Some judges allow people to record, and others don't.
He turns and looks at me. This comes out of a fucking judge's mouth. Turns and looks at me, still pointing with his fat fucking sausage finger. "You're not gonna record without my permission. Do you understand? If I find out you're recording, I'm gonna hold you in contempt and I'm gonna throw you in jail." That was his words exactly. I said, fine. I turned around, went back into the courtroom, sat down, and to myself I mumbled, "Oh, the corruption in this town." He held me in contempt for exercising First Amendment free speech.
Yeah, because it's not like sovereign citizens ever lie, right?
I didn't say anything bad. I just simply said the corruption in this town. I just got out of jail. I was taken from court yesterday into handcuffs, booked into Corvallis Police Department, the jail, which is filthy, by the way. It's absolutely fucking disgusting, people. The cell I was in, it looked like there was blood on the wall, maybe some old food stuck to the roof. The bunk above me was just nasty. The vent was so thick of dust, I swear there was a fucking bunny in there. They released me shortly before 8 o'clock this morning. Here's the better part. I asked for a copy of my booking papers with my picture on it because they took my mugshot, social security number, everything. They went through my wallet and got everything out of it. So I asked for a copy of it, and I was told, we don't have that. I kid you not, people. You can't make this fucking shit up. Oh, and by the way, the ultimate part was when the judge dismissed the jury to go back and deliberate. They left the courtroom in a door and went into a room. I don't know if the door was closed or not. But immediately after, the judge gets up and goes through that same fucking door. He comes back a minute later, not even a minute, maybe 45 seconds. Sits down and says, they already have a verdict.
I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. To me, it sounds like he didn't try to present a case. Instead, it sounds like he tried citing Supreme Court rulings that he misinterpreted, so it was an open and shut case for the jury.
Excuse me? Isn't that judicial misconduct? You went out the same door they did, and as soon as they left, and when you come back, they all of a sudden have a verdict. I was found guilty. I'm appealing. I'm going to send this shit to the fucking higher court because Judge Blake is corrupt as fuck. Christine Pratt, corrupt as fuck. They both conspired under Article 18 USC 13-241, conspiracy against my rights. And when I told them that I had evidence to prove my innocence on my phone that I need to show the jury, he told me he was going to throw me in jail if he saw me touch my phone. So, have fun with that all. By the way, I was thrown in jail.
He can try appealing to a higher court and even the Supreme Court if he wants to, but I think it will just be a waste of money because they have a lot more important things to do than listen to a trespassing case. This sovereign citizen is upset because his ridiculous, irrelevant arguments in court didn't work. As always, I would like to give a big shout out and thank you to all of my channel members for your support. I really appreciate all of your support, and all of you are awesome. And that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.